Hello everybody, welcome back, it is smithersboss and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Now today, boys and girls, we will be building a Minecraft survival base. This one behind me in fact. But before we start building, last video's comment of the day goes to Connor Rowe. Connor Rowe. Thank you buddy, thank you for the support. Thank you everybody for the support, it truly does mean the world, and it does not go unnoticed. But like I said, we will be building this Minecraft survival base, and this is a very amazing survival base. It's got everything you will need in a survival world. We have the animals, we have the wheat, which you can use for farming, we have all the storage, and we also have this amazing upstairs area where you can access your nether portal, and around the sides we have some armor stands, and then inside we have the sleeping quarters and some storage. So stick around because that is on today's agenda. And without any further ado, let's get into building this. Okay dokie, so before we start building, I will put the materials you'll be needing for this build on the screen. I know you guys love it. It helps you out a super amount, so thank me later. Thank me later. For this build, you'll probably need around 20 by 17 blocks, maybe a little bit bigger, but 20 by 17 should do you justice and work just fine. So we're going to be using some cobblestone and some oak logs to start us off, and we're going to be placing down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 cobblestone blocks. And if you do enjoy today's video, make sure you subscribe with the notifications on. It really does help me and the channel out, and leave a like. If you don't enjoy, I'm so sorry. We can now on both sides take this back by 16 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Let's fill these in with the cobblestone blocks, and I'm so sorry. If you guys can hear some cars outside, I don't know. It's currently 3 in the morning, and there are still cars on the main road. Now, I know it's a main road, so there probably will always be cars, but it's just so annoying. I am moving to the music. No, I'm joking. I'm moving office probably next week, so hopefully all the noise and the bad heebie-jeebies will be gone. But now all we have to do is connect this from side to side, which should be another 20 blocks, including these 2 end blocks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and it should be 18 because this is 19, and that block over there is 20. And once again, we can fill these in with our cobblestone. Now, let me know how you guys are doing in the comment section below, and if you're enjoying the content lately. I've been trying. I have definitely been trying to keep the uploads going. Now, with our oak wood logs, we're going to be placing one on the corner. We're going to be jumping 1, 2, 3, and placing another one in the floor just like this. Another 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, oak log in the corner. That is the wrong block. There we go, perfect. And we're going to start again from this side. We're going to jump 1 block of oak log, 1, 2, and 3 in the floor. Once again 3 blocks, and you should have 2 in the middle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 2 blocks, and another 3 columns. Now on both of our sides, we'll be doing 3 blocks in the middle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, remove and oak log, 3 again, oak log, 3 again, oak log, and your final one should be on the corner like so. On the back, we're simply going to replace and copy the front. Okay, so you should have 3, 3, we should have a 2 block. Let's place an oak one here, so you have 2 cobblestones, 1, 2, 3, bam, and 1, 2, 3 on the corner, bam. Okay, turning 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, and you should end up on the corner. So these should be your log pillars, okay? And we are now going to be raising these by 4 blocks. So let me start on this corner, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to be doing this for all of these guys. Okay, so now all your pillars should be raised up to 4 blocks. Let's count again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If they are not, simply go back in the tutorial, make them all 4 high, and you should be absolutely perfectly ready to move to the next stage, which is actually jumping 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should be on the 4th block, and we're going to be matching up our pillars. Okay, so this guy and this guy, you should have a 2 block gap in the middle and 3 blocks going this way. Okay, we're then going to jump 1, 2, 3, place another one, bam, and we're going to do this on the other side as well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and log. Okay, we're now going to be jumping 1, 2, 3, and we're going to be doing exactly the same, 2 more along. Okay, and you're going to want to make sure there is a 3 block gap in between your final one and our already 4 block high pillar. Okay, let's repeat the back. bam, bam. So 2 blocks should be on the front and the back and the corner. Okay, we're going to be jumping 3, middle block, and also be making these 4 in height. Okie dokie. So now we have all of our pillars built. In between these middle pillars, we are going to be placing cobblestone. So removing the middle ones and just placing in some cobblestone. Okay, now what you will see is we will actually start to see the shape of our survival base foundations. And that is pretty good, because once you can see a foundation, you can start to see a build transform. And you know, that is what you want to be seeing, because without the foundations, you will not have yourselves a build. I can promise you. I can absolutely promise you. So now from above, we should have this. A lot of oak log pillars and a little bit of cobblestone. Okay, so hopefully you followed this far into the tutorial. We're now going to be using some oak wood stairs, some oak wood planks, and some birch wooden planks. Okay, now with our oak wood stairs, we're going to be jumping out 1 and 2 from our 2 block gap in the middle at the front. Okay, and we're going to be placing 1 and 2 oak wood stairs like this. Then 2 oak planks behind this, and we're going to be taking it up in 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't want to place that. There we go. And we're going to be placing upside down stairs on the backs of these and bringing them up until we reach the same height as the pillars. Okay, so on the back here, we should be placing 1 more 2 upside down stairs just like this. And you should have your staircase. You should have 1, 2, 3, and 4 rows of the stairs. Okay, perfect. Now, once again, using our stairs, we're going to be placing 1, 2, and 3 upside down oak wooden stairs in between the rest of all of our pillars around the outside. So 1, 2, 3. We can then turn these 1, 2, and 3, and you get the picture. You don't want to hear me say 1, 2, 3 that many times, because it will drive you bonkers. And I mean it. If I heard myself say 1, 2, 3 that many times, it would drive me absolutely crazy, and I would probably have to go to some kind of asylum, because damn, I do say it a lot, and that's because I have to count. But you know, 1, 2, 3 is not hard to remember. So we're just placing 3, and then of course in our 2 block gap over there, just over there, you place 2. And I'm trying to go as slow as possible, because I want you guys to be able to follow, but sometimes I can't go like too slow. You know what I'm saying? Too slow, because people would they just not liking that. I mean, if I was following a snail build, I probably wouldn't want to follow it. But here we go. So from above, if I could jump, there we go. Thanks, Minecraft. We should have this. And I'm liking this. I am liking this. And we are now going to drop down. Bam. And we're going to be placing upside down stairs in the middle columns, but facing inwards. Okay, so we don't want them facing this way. No. We want them facing this way. So 1, 2, 3. And we're going to carry this on. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to just fill in all of these. So you should start to see a pattern. And if you don't see a pattern, then, well, you're doing something wrong. I can promise you. Here we go. And we should have our last ones just here. Okay. Now, we will be removing some of these at a later stage in the build. But just for now, place them down as marker blocks to kind of show you guys where you need to be. Now, from the top, we should have this. And you should start to see an outer ring start to form just here. And an inner ring start to form. Now, this is where our farm will be, and this is where our birchwood walkway. Now, speaking of our birchwood walkway, we can grab our birchwood planks, and we can simply fill this area in. Okay, so let me start behind the stairs. Let's place 4, and start to take this round. And you're going to want to fill this entire area in with these birchwood planks, and you should have an entire solid walkway. So you could walk all the way around the build, no problemo, using the birchwood and planks. Okay, and this one is not placing. There we go. My feet were in the way. And the last block, there we go. As you can see, we have our birch wooden walkway completely finished. Okay, so moving on to the next steps, we're going to be using some oak wood logs, some oak planks, some obsidian, and some spruce wooden stairs. Okay, so we're going to grab ourselves our oak logs, and we're going to place 1 on the corner, like so. Okay, we're going to place another, and another at 1 block height. So you should have 3 all at 1 block heights. And now we're going to take all of these pillars up at the front by 1 more block. So 1, 1, 1, 1, and on the corner 1, and do another 2 on this side, making 3 on this side. Okay, so 1 and 2. Now, only these will be 1 block in height. The next ones will be taking up by 4. Okay, so next one along, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Repeating that once again for the corner block, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, and doing exactly the same on these 2 just here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and exactly the same again. Perfecto. Now, if we just do this on the other side exactly the same, count along 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is what we should have from the top. We're going to be jumping from this block here, this pillar, this inside pillar of 4, 1, 2, 3, 1 block, 1, 2, 3, 1 block, and the same again for all of these on the inside ring of oak wood logs. So you should not have any more oak logs on these 4 pillars just here. Speaking of these 2 pillars, at the front, we're going to be placing 1 and 2, and bringing those 1, 2, 3 more blocks up. So they meet. Not supposed to place 1, 2, 3 blocks up, so they meet at the top just like this. We are now going to be connecting these taller pillars with more sideways oak wooden logs. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th block up, place a sideways log and take this all the way along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we can do it for the final pillars as well. You should have 3 blocks connecting these guys, and if we do it all the way along, you should have something looking a little like so. We're then going to do exactly the same on the sides and on the back too. Perfect, so they should all be connected from the top. We're also going to do these inside pillars as well, so 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now remember, these oak logs are directional, so when you're turning sideways, you should want them facing this way, and when you're going to the other side, you're going to want them facing this way. But you can see this pretty clearly from my screen. As you can see, these are going this way, and these are going that way, and it just kind of looked a little bit nicer. Now grabbing our oak wooden planks, we're going to be jumping to this inside section, and we are going to be completely filling this up with the planks, but leaving the 2 in the middle. So you should have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to be taking these all the way up. Okay, so we should have 4 on each side, taken all the way up, meeting the oak logs. And we're going to do this on the back, but this time we're going to be doing it all the way along because there isn't actually going to be a 2-block gap. Okay, so filling all of these in. Very, very steady and slowly does it, but we are getting there. These 2 sides on the inside can also be filled in. Perfect. We're actually going to be breaking 1, 2, 3 in the center. Okay, so you're pretty much only going to want to fill in the 1, 2, 3 blocks at the side. Like so. Okay, we can then actually grab some oak wooden stairs and place them upside down on both of these ends. Now that is because these are going to be door entrances for our doors, but we won't be placing them just yet. Now on this front section, we're going to be jumping 1 block in and removing a block. This should be a window. Once again, on the other side, we're going to be doing the same. So 1 block in, 1 block window, and we can go on to the inside and actually repeat this. So window and window, and they should match to these front windows. On this double block gap in the middle, we're actually going to be removing 1 and 2 blocks. So we have a 2-block window. So you should have a single window, a 2-block window, and a single window. From the top, we have this going on. From the back, we have this going on. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible, so hopefully you guys are still following. Now with our oak wooden stairs, on the back we're going to be placing a sideways upside down stair. Another one facing inwards, forming a little arch, which I think looks awesome. I really, really do. Do exactly the same on all other sides of this. Okay, so we have little arches all the way around, and then on the 4th side, we have our door entrance. Now if I just mosey on to the other side, we can do exactly the same. So bam, 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 and 1, 2. All of the arches, baby. I absolutely love it. Now with our oak wooden planks on the tops of our ends, we can place 1, 2, 3. Moving on. 1, 2, and 3. And we can take this all the way along 3 blocks wide. So let's just take it and connect it. Just like this. And we're going to do this for the other planks as well. So you should have a 3-block wide wooden plank section going all the way over, completely covering any gap you may have had before. On top of this, we're going to be placing a single oak plank and taking this all the way along as well, just in the middle this time, so not on each side. We should have only 1 row of oak wooden planks going along the top, and from the side you should have this shape. Okay, so it's kind of like a little triangle, and as you can see, it will be the shape of our roof taking place. Now we need to grab our obsidian and start building our nether portal. Okay, now we're going to be placing 1 and 2 blocks of obsidian just like so. Then on the sides, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4 along the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can actually also remove these just here and place obsidian blocks if you want to. These are going to be covered up, but if you do just want a simple nether portal, there you go. But we will light it a little bit later because it does make a little bit of noise, and you know, some people may not like that. Now using our spruce wooden stairs. Okay, so next to our portal, we can place in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And let's do this on the other side exactly the same. 1, 2. You're not 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now towards the back. Let's completely fill this in with a row of spruce wooden stairs, just like this. And we can overhang it by 1 on the sides. So 1, and overhang by 1. Perfect. Now, this is where we're going to start taking it up and forming the shape of our roof. So upside down stair, and again. And let's repeat this until we reach the center. And by the center, you will see what I mean. We'll be placing an upside down stair. Here we go. Upside down stair in the middle where they join. And then on top of this upside down stair, we'll be turning around and placing a backwards facing stair. And this, in fact, is called a gibble end. In real life, this side of a roof is a gibble end. I love that word. Gibble, gibble, gibble end. Beautiful. Let's repeat that now because, of course, we're going to want the exact same side on this side. Did that make sense? The exact same thing on this side, I think is what I meant to say. I'm tired. It's 3 in the morning and we're out here. We are building, but my mind, it is very, very far away. So we should have this side's gibble end. Perfect. I love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Now, we actually do need our birch wooden stairs, wherever they're hiding. Actually, and a slab. You can grab one of those and a stair. With these stairs, we can fill in the rest of our roof. So any gaps you see are just going to be birch wooden stairs, okay? And on the top, we're going to be filling it in with planks. Let me just finish this off. I'm going to finish one side, show you how to do the top, and then finish the other. So it's a little bit more simple for you guys, and hopefully a little easier to follow. Perfect. Grab your birch slabs and join the top together, okay? So our bottom of our spruce wood stairs should actually connect using the birchwood slabs, okay? And now, of course, we can do the other side of our roof. Okay, so next on the agenda is some birch fences, some oak wooden doors, and some glass panes. Now, with the birch fence, we're going to be connecting some blocks, pillars to be exact. On the back here, 1, 2, and 3, connecting these 2 pillars just at the sides. We're then going to do exactly the same all the way along this side, connecting all of the oak logs together, kind of forming a balcony. So, you know, well, it's more of a barrier on the balcony because it stops you from falling off, because you can't get over the fences. And of course, you're going to need that for safety reasons. And we're going to be connecting all of these up, and you will actually see the whole base transform once these bad boys are in. It just adds so much, not only for safety, but also for detailing. We're going to be doing exactly the same here as well on the inside. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, little turn, 1, 2, 3, but we're going to be leaving the middle blocks, okay? So these 2 from the staircase, no place. Do not place these. No placing the fence. I repeat, fence no place here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, completed. From the top, we should have something a little like this. I love it. I absolutely love it. On the inside, we'll be grabbing our oak wooden doors, going to the back of our block and placing one. Like this, and on the other side exactly the same. Grabbing our glass panes and filling in all of our windows on our little building. But do not fill this in, because this, you know, is going to be our nether portal. Now, we can actually go in and grab ourselves some birch wooden slabs. Perfect. And some spruce wooden trapdoors. Also perfect. Let's remove these 2 upside down stairs. Okay, so 1 and 2, absolutely removed and gone, erased from the Minecraft world. Let's place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 birch wooden planks connecting to the bottom of our nether portal. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, making this 2 in width, and a very awesome feature. Being able to walk straight up from your base into your nether portal is a pretty awesome little design, in my opinion. Let's grab a random block. In my case, it's the stripped acacia. We're going to be placing this on top of all of our slabs. Grabbing our trapdoors, placing them on the sides, and flicking them up. We can then remove the wood from behind, or whatever block you decided to place. They were just marker blocks. You really don't need them, unless you want to keep them there. I mean, if you do, don't. I just don't think it looks very nice. Flick, 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 flickety flick, and flick. They are up and looking amazing. Now as you can see, these actually also act as barriers, but we don't have fences. I felt the fences would have been a bit too much in this situation, and the new trapdoor feature that was introduced in 1.13 looks absolutely amazing also as a barrier, and adds a little more detail to our build. Fantastic. Okay, now on the inside of here, we will also be adding some spruce wood. That is, trapdoors. Let's add some marker blocks, 1, 2, 3, and we can place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and flick them all down just like this. Remove the blocks behind, and we have a sliding door on the inside, so we can walk through to our nether portal. I think that looks absolutely fantastic. It really, really does. Now, let's actually cover the corners of our nether portal with these spruce wood trapdoors. 1 and 2, flick and flick. Just like this. Now, you can kind of see it here. It looks a little ugly, but you know, who really cares? We can place this and kind of just cover it up. You could even go as far as grabbing ourselves some birch wooden stairs, and you could remove these two and just place them like this, and then you can't see the nether portal at all. It's completely covered up. Don't mind this. We could even go as far as doing, let's see, this. Perfect. And now you can't see it at all. So there are ways around it. If you do see a little things looking a little bit ugly, just cover them up. I assure you, it works absolutely, absolutely fine. Okay, so we're now going to be grabbing some cobblestone, and on the backs just here, as you can see between the pillars, we're going to jump 1, 2, 3, place some cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, another row of cobblestone. And you get the picture. We're going to do this all the way along, just like this. Okay, perfect. Now, we're going to be grabbing some diorite. That should be absolutely perfect. Removing all of the grass on the inside, and replacing it with the diorite. Okay, so your middle section should be diorite. We can then go in and grab ourselves a shovel, or any shovel. I'm just going to use a wooden one because I'm a basic dude. And we're going to be digging up all of this, creating path blocks. But not on the back sections, okay? These sections cornered off by cobblestone will remain grass, and I did not mean to delete that, so we'll just replace you all there, buddy, and get to making our path. So the surrounding blocks, boy, is that a satisfying sound. I really like that. Okay. Diggity dig. Yeah, all of these are going to be the path blocks. I'm so weird. And at 3 in the morning, I feel like I just get weirder. Probably think I'm crazy, but, you know, I'm not, I promise. Just a little sleep deprived. It currently is, oh, damn. It's currently 4 in the morning now, and I'm still recording this. So please do leave a like, because I may not be here the next time you expect an upload from me. I shall have fallen into a deep sleep, never to return, to make another Minecraft video. That was a little deep. I'll be back. Always be back. Next, we'll be grabbing, let's see, I was on the right page, some birch wooden fences, and some birch fence gates. Okay, so, with our birch wooden fences, on the sides, and the sides only, well, the back two, but not the front, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and connecting all of our oak log pillars. That was basically a song, so, you know, everybody repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, connecting all of our oak pillars. It didn't go as smoothly that time, it really didn't, but, you know, we're going to pretend it did. On the side, once again, connecting them all, just like we did on the opposite side, but not the front. Okay, you leave them. Please do leave them. you are not to place. On the fronts here of these sections, okay, we're going to be placing a oak fence either side and a fence gate in the center. Boom. 2 fence gates in the double gap, a fence gate in the middle this side, fences and fences. Now, 1, 2, 3 fence, 1, 2, 3 fence, and 1, 2, 3 fence. Also on this side, 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay, so basically on tops of all the cobblestone, on the back section, you should have fences, and then gates at the front. And these will of course be our animal section, so cows, chickens, sheeps, pigs, horses, whatever your little hearts desire. It doesn't really matter. You can have anything, but in my example over there, I did have... Can you see them? Look at his face. In captivity, he seeks the freedom. His friend too. It is a black and a white sheep. It's 2019, baby. Now using our spruce wooden trapdoors, we're going to jump to this side in between these 2 pillars and place 1, 2, and 3 1, 2, and 3, and do exactly the same on the other side. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, perfect. Now. We need to grab ourselves some chests, actually. A crafting table and a furnace. The 2 chests go on the ground in between the 2 pillars. We then grab ourselves our crafting table and furnace and place them just above. We can then re-grab our spruce wood and trapdoors, place them going underneath these. Sideways, in fact, so that kind of, you see the little divots. They go that way. On the backs of this, we are then to place 1 and 2, flick them down to cover those up, and you should have this going on. You could even cover this up. Actually, no you can't, because it then removes the path for some strange reason. Minecraft, why you do that to us? I don't like that, I really don't. I'm just complaining. I'm complaining, but I love you. Oak wooden stairs, sideways and sideways, creating an archway. And sideways and sideways. We're then going to actually grab the full oak logs, or oak planks rather, and on tops of these stairs, placing 1. Just so it's not all weird looking from the inside, do you feel me? Don't change any of the others, just these 2, because of course we placed some sideways ones, and you have this little weird gap, so let's just cover those up with some oak wooden planks. And it's all better, it really, really is. Now for our farm, okay, so you should go 1 block diagonal, and remove a block. We're then going to take it along, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, and then all the way along. Now, you should have a 1 block walkway the entire way around, so you should have a layer of diorite all the way around, and 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of width. And this will be our farm. Now for our farm, of course, we're going to need the basics, so some dirt blocks. We then probably need some seeds. There they are. We're going to need a hoe, because we're going to be hoeing some grass up, and some water buckets, because we're going to place in some water as well. First off, we're just going to fill this all in with dirt, okay, because it's easier said than done, and it's the most simple way of going about doing this. 1 block in, 2 blocks in the center, we're going to remove those, and place down water, 1 and 2. Doesn't the water look amazing in shaders? Just embrace that. Waving around, looking all fabulous. 2 blocks in on the center, bam bam, and replace with water. Now 1 block away from here, remove a block. 1 block away on the back, remove a block, and we should have 2 diagonals looking like a bow tie. 1 and 2. Grab our hose and start placing down your seeds on the farmland, okay? And do it fast, because sometimes they disappear, and it's the worst time in the world, trying to go back over your farm and fighting with the grass, or the dirt, I should say, because this is dirt, not grass. I'm crazy, I told you, I'm absolutely going cuckoo. Now, we have our farm. You could grow this. I'm going to grow this. It is grown, and boy does that look a lot better. It looks absolutely amazing. Look at the way the wheat just kind of sways around in the shaders mod. I freaking love it. I absolutely love it. Now, next on the task list is to add some lanterns, some torches, some oak leaves, and some spruce wood trapdoors. Around the oak leaves, in fact. Now, with your lanterns, we'll just be placing these around, hanging from the ceiling, just basically adding a light source. You are going to want to light this place up. If you're in survival, all the creepy crawlies and the monsters are going to be coming for your booties. So just place some light. Don't be silly. You don't want them dudes spawning around and killing you, because that is the last thing anyone wants. No one wants to die. It's a simple fact. Now on the inside of these, we're going to be placing some lanterns as well. Okay, so around this side. But I've kind of made it a little bit awkward for myself because I started placing down the fences. I can't really get behind all of them. So 1, 2, and can I reach that? Perfecto. Did I do this side? I don't really remember. I did. Look at that. I love the lanterns. It just looks so great. Aesthetically pleasing to the max, and that is what we love out here. On the front, we're not going to be placing lanterns, we're going to be placing torches. So 1, 2, 3. On the 4th block up, a torch, a torch, a torch, and samey, all the way along. For this side, we're going to do exactly the same on the back now. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You should have torches on the outside and lanterns on the inside. Now with our oak leaves, on the backs of our oak, our logs just here, we're going to place 1, 2, 1, 2, and repeat this all the way along. Like this. We're then going to place our spruce wood trapdoors around the edges and flick them down. And we're going to do this for all of these oak leaves, making these amazing looking little planters. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now, let's repeat that on the front. And we are done for pretty much the ground floor. So leaves and leaves. It should be exactly the same as the back. Okay, so if it's looking a little different, you've done it wrong, my friends. You've done it wrong. But, you know, I'm sure. I trust you guys to have followed this correctly. Unless you want to adjust it. And if you want to do that to your own kind of standard, that is cool. I love it when people think outside the box. Do their own thing. Change it up a little bit. And then it's kind of like both of our designs. So it works both ways. And that is pretty amazing in my opinion. So as you can see, these leaves just add so much color and depth to the front of the build. I think it looks amazing. Now, our final touches. We're going on the inside, ladies and gentlemen. We're going on the inside. Well, actually, we could add our leaves on the roof. Seeing as the leaves are here, you're going to want to just spread these randomly. These are very random, okay? A little something like that. It just adds so much. You don't have to do this. It's kind of a little random thing that I decided to do last minute on the build. Just like this, and then we can hang one maybe here. Boom. Look at that. Leaves hanging down. Looks a little bit overgrown. Kind of like the survival base has been here a while. But it adds character. And character is all we love. Going on the inside now. Boys and girls, we're going to be grabbing ourselves some logs, okay? And we're going to be jumping 1, 2, and 3. Bam, bam, and bam. 1, 2, 3. Exactly the same again. Like this. Absolutely awesome. Now let's go in and grab some chests. A crafting table. A furnace. We'll keep the spruce wood trapdoors, and we will go to find ourselves a red bed. I love it, a red bed. And a flint and steel, actually, speaking of that, we need that. Sweet stuff, sweet stuff. We can also go and grab the lanterns. We're going to need one of those as well, just for some lighting purposes. In the middle blocks, a bed. Underneath this 2-block window, spruce wood trapdoor on this side, and a sprucey wood trapdoor on this side as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3 chests. Either side of the door, on both sides. So in total, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doubled as 12 chests in total in this bedroom. Now we're going to be placing our crafting table in the center, just like this. Bam. Every side of this, 1 and 2 spruce wood trapdoors. Once again, bam and bam, with a crafting table in the center. Opposite this, 1, 2, 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3 furnaces, and spruce wood trapdoors underneath the furnaces. Spruce wood trapdoors are amazing for covering anything you don't really want the bottom shown. As you can see, you wouldn't even know your furnaces are there unless you look up. And that is called space saving, because we don't have too much of it in here, so we had to make do. Hopefully you guys do enjoy and do like this. From the beams, we can hang down some lanterns, which look absolutely amazing. Super, super. Probably one of my favorite features in 1.14, the lanterns. You could even go as far, and I didn't add this over there, but we can add this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 wool for a little carpet. Oh, that looks so good. Absolutely freaking love it. Now, with our flint and steel, we're going to be lighting our nether portal. Bam. All purple. Don't go in that in creative, because it'll TP you straight to the nether. I have learned that the hard way, people, so do not do it. Armor stands, we can grab... No, not as armor. Now, where are they? Armor stand, armor stand, armor stand. Perfect. 1 and 2. And do exactly the same on the other side. Now, I'm not going to place armor on because that is down to you guys. Whatever armor you want to place there, place it. Usually I go for iron, but I'm sure you guys have some diamond armor, some gold armor, maybe some leather armor. I am not judging. I am not judging. But with that being said, guys, our base is completed, and the final thing to do is to go in and place our animals. What would this be if we didn't? I mean, it would be so disrespectful if we didn't just go in and place our little friends. Okay, so let's go on in. We're going to place some sheep in this one. Bam, bam. A black and a gray. Interesting. 3 chickens and 2 little cows at the end. And with those being placed and our little friends just chilling at the back here, we are done. It has been a long road. My voice is pretty much gone. That was a very creepy noise, but thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, guys, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below telling me what you'd like to see me build on the channel next. My voice is gone. It is almost 5 in the morning, and I am super tired. With that being said, I love you all so much. Stay creative, stay positive, and of course, I'll see you in my next Minecraft video. Bye, guys.